as a man, when you marry a woman, the experience you give her should be better than the experience she got from her father. She can't be in her father's house and have a better experience.
Spot on.
Finance is too important.
Yeah.
It's too important a matter. When you enter marriage, you understand. There are responsibilities in marriage. And let me tell you, almost all the responsibilities is money centered. So if a lady is concerned about what she do, in fact, that shows you that that lady is a very good wife material. When it has to do with finance, you budget around the known and hate the known. There is a known source of income. We budget around it and budget the major things we need to do around it. If our income cannot afford a car, we budget our income around what we can afford. The children's school fees, feeding in the house. Those ones are major. We can't face those ones. And then we now face the car. So Lord, the car comes. In the name of Jesus. And while you're doing that, you are planning on the side.
So welcome back to Answering Biggest Questions with Raymond King. So it's an honor to have you once again, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. So we have this question on relationship still.
Okay.
Yes, it hovers around finances.
Okay.
So the first question that is asked is, why do people argue about money in relationship? Okay, let's talk about a guy now that is not up to the standard of a lady. Yes, standard. I mean, this lady now is not all about you must be rich, you must be very wealthy before I will get married or something. But the lady just wants to say that, okay, this guy is thriving. At least you are earning something. No matter how little, there should be a constant inflow of money. Is this supposed to be a big problem in relation? And this guy now, on the other hand, there's no constant money yet, but he's hoping that this thing might just hit big. You see issues like acrimony, where the guy is spending like 18 years on a project and it later hits big. Meanwhile, the lady was there and all depressed because this guy is wasting time.
All right, let me say this. When it has to do with money, right?
Yes, sir.
We are in a relationship, but the target is marriage.
Yeah.
So it's like going for a music person, going for rehearsal. You can't tell us that in rehearsal, hey, don't worry, I know I'm flattening the note. I know I'm not getting it, but don't worry, I will get it. No, you will not get it. What you don't get in relationship, you will not get in marriage. Whatever ideologies you have in relationship is the same ideology you have in marriage. For instance, Bet Naija is not a source of income. Because what happens is people just stay there and wish. It's hope. How do you think bet houses make it? It's all about somebody saying, do you know what? Okay, fine, we're going to create winnings. If we have 1 million people play this game, and we're able to at least generate 1,000 from each person. 1,000 times 1 million, how much? That's 1 billion.
1 billion.
And then how many people wins the game?
Maybe 20% or 10 or less than.
And then they just give them some win 20,000, the other one win, then maybe the highest will win 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, like that. Even if they share 100 million out of
1 billion,
it's winning 900 million. It went into somebody's pocket. So you can't be, all it does is gives you hope. I know I will make it, I didn't make it now. And you are joking.
I know of someone that won 1 million.
Where's 1 million now? Financial intelligence is financial intelligence. If you're not financially intelligent, you're not. Check it. How many of these big people you know who do big things? Otedola, Dangote, the likes of these businessmen, how many of them are doing better than that? Do you get the point? That's to tell you, it's not a credible source. It's not a credible system of making money. So nobody will teach you about that. Wealth creation. That's just stumbling into wealth. Some people stumble into wealth. Some people stumble into wealth by inheritance. And they don't have the financial capacity to handle such their father's company. And then after,
stumble out.
How do you think Americans do it, for instance? You hear that this company has been around since 18-something. How many years ago? The founder has died. The son took over. The son has died. The grandchild took over. They passed on some certain level of knowledge. All right. So when we talk about finance, is too important.
Yeah.
It's too important a matter. When you enter marriage, you understand. When you are married, it's beyond, I just love you. I love the way you make me feel. You have not eaten. You don't know where your next meal is going to come out from. And now you even have a child. And then there's school fees. There are responsibilities in marriage. And let me tell you, almost all the responsibilities is money centered. In fact, the way you feel in marriage will also be money centered, because sometimes romance without finance You need romance. You need finance for money. For romance, rather. You need finance. I mean, one day I was just talking about my wife. We were talking about, just imagine, I want to do some certain things, Just imagine I just have one of our birthdays. I just give my son the note to read, about the vacation that I've planned out for her for the next couple of, maybe 2 months. She's not going to work. I'm going to take her from here right now. We're going straight to Dubai. From Dubai, we'll do like a week plus. Then I take her to the Maldives. From the Maldives, we'll do another 1 week plus. Then I'll take her to Hawaii. Just mention all these things. All this take her to. You think it's speaking in tongues that they use shabra. It's money. These things I just said are just so lovely. How do you think my wife will feel when I take her on this vacation? The love that she will have for me. But you see, because of this.
Yeah.
Do you get my point?
Yes,
so
sir.
it's very, very, very important, right? So bringing us to what we were just talking about, when people argue about money in a relationship, and from the context we brought it from, where the lady is concerned about the guy, you don't have a steady flow of income. You need to have a steady source. No matter how little, but let it be steady. Let it be consistent. We can't plan around something that is inconsistent. For instance, I tell people, you can't fit, when it has to do with finance, you budget around the norm and fit the norm. There is a known source of income. We'll budget around it and budget the major things we need to do around it. If our income cannot afford a car, we'll budget our income around what we can afford. The children's school fees, feeding in the house, those ones are major. We can't fit those ones. And then we now fit the car. So Lord, the car comes in the name of Jesus. And while you're doing that, you are planning on the side. We'll talk about budgeting. Maybe we'll talk about that. Maybe as well, since we're talking about finance.
Yeah.
But then it's legit for the lady to be concerned about money. Sir, you love me and I love you too. But we're not going to eat long in marriage. Love will not pay our rent. We'll not go and meet our landlord and say, hey, we just love one another, man. The way we love ourselves. If you see it, does it not inspire you? Let it inspire you to give us 5 years. Nothing. No, it won't happen. So you need money for everything in marriage. You need money for everything in marriage. So it's important that I know, sir. So how much do you earn? So don't worry. I just want to hit it big. You just want to hit it big. What are you doing now? I'll give an example of myself. Whilst I was, still talking with my wife about relationship, marriage. And I told her that, okay, just give me 5 years, 2 years, I'll not be ready, blah, blah, blah. Give me 5 years. And all that was 2013. Give me 5 years and then we'll get married. We got married in 2018, so 5 years. Let me tell you how it happened. Yes, God brought help, but God brought help majorly through what I did. What I was doing at the time and still what I also do. I thought about it. I sat and thought about it. If you want to get married in the next 5 years, what do you do to begin to bring in inflow? I went to learn how to sew. I enrolled at the time. Because at the time, too, I had not gotten admission.
Yeah.
You get, I was telling the woman, give me 5 years, I'll marry you. Of course, that was not my fault. That one is Nigeria. I stayed at home for 7 years. I got admission after the 7th year. I got admission to 100 level. So at the time I was telling my wife, give me 5 years, she was going to Enugu to go and serve NYSC.
Wow.
I said, give me 5 years, I'll marry you. You don't talk like that. After you talk like that, you go and look for work. Because if eventually it's money you use to marry her.
Very
I
true.
need to look for what to do. To let this lady know I'm serious with what I'm doing. I won't wake up in the morning, sleep and say, I will marry you. No.
Our faith.
You get? So my faith without works, the Bible says it's dead. My faith moved me to go and learn something. So I started learning a trade. And the money that came from my wedding, most of it, or let me not say most of it, let me be very sincere. Some of it, I don't want to say most, I'm being very modest.
But a lot of it
came from my business. How God channeled favors. When I needed money, people just call me for jobs. I'll do small jobs and they'll give me big money. It came from what I did. You are looking for God bless me. You don't what are your containers that you are using to fetch this blessing from God?
Wow.
You get the point. Wow. So Bet Naija is not a container. Bet Naija is gambling.
How about Forex?
If I talk like this, some people will say, it's because you don't understand. Me, I know that there are a lot of things. There's what they call technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and a whole lot of other things. My brother, I did futures at a point. I also did Forex. After I did futures, I said later on, I started advising people against futures.
In this sport.
I advised people against it. Then later on, I said, let me try Forex. I did Forex, so let us put it that the market will go up. The market will start going down. So if I get a client now and says, "Can you make 10 natives for me?" That is a legit something.
Yeah.
I've sold for many people that they keep coming back and keep coming back and they keep coming back. I now become their personal tailor. Tailor rather. It is legit. It is something you can bank on. It is something you can advertise. Can you advertise your betting this thing that you're doing? I'm not talking about bet Nigeria. You now that you are betting that you're going to bet. Can you do an ad on that? It says my business. I do betting. You want to advertise? If you have money, give me. Let me help you to bet. You do that. So if a lady is concerned about what you do, in fact, that shows you that lady is a very good wife material. She's concerned that you don't have something that is legit, something that can consistently bring in income. Because, like I always say, I celebrate women a lot. I want to say this generally before we now even begin to streamline. Women are multipliers. Women are managers. When God said He will give you a help meet that is suitable, a help that is suitable for you, meet for you. When a good woman comes into your life, she can magnify things for you. For instance, as a man, you give a woman, you get married to your wife, and you give a woman sperm, she'll give you a child. What she gives you is more than what you give her, or give her something. Tell her, babe, this is our income. This is what we can use for feeding every month. Can we manage it? She will manage it. She can even manage to the point that she will buy things and then draft out for you our eating pattern in this house. Says now, just both of us, we can manage ourselves. We eat one. We will take it as spiritual exercise.
So for there to be a multiplier, there must be something.
There must be something
can be multiplied. Yeah.
And any lady that has a concern, it's legit. Let's discuss it. If you have plans for big things, let me see your plans by the small thing that you're putting on. Yes, great things are going to happen. Oh, babe, I'm a great this, I'm a great that. Oh, we thank God.
Let's see this
for
one.
what is it now. Yes. If you say, oh no, I'm a global minister, I'm called. The Lord said right now I should seclude myself. Then seclude yourself. This 1 year, God said, you don't need a woman now in your life, the way you are. Seclude yourself. Seclude yourself and seclude it well. You're not bringing me.
Seclude it totally.
You understand? You are bringing. You say God said you should get married to me, and then God said for the next 3 years you should just be on just praying, fasting, give yourself to the Lord.
You don't need me yet.
You don't need me yet. Don't do that. We can just be friends, and I will even give myself as we are giving yourself. I'll be praying too. Along the other, I'll be going to work. I'll be praying too. You get the point?
Yeah.
So if the Lord gives you an instruction like that, ask the Lord. Lord, does this instruction include relationship? Then you don't bring people into trouble. Let me tell you this. I say this a lot of times. As a man, when you marry a woman, the experience you give her should be better than the experience she got from her father. She can't be in her father's house and have a better experience
spot on.
than what you are willing and ready to give her. Let her know that her future is secure. Let her know. That's what they want to know. They don't want to know that, babe. Some ladies are not materialistic. They say, ladies just want money. Some ladies are not. They just want, babe, do we have something we can rely on?
Security.
Thank you. Financial security. You must not have all the money right now. But what do you have? What do you have? Even Elisha asked that woman, what do you have? You must have something. Don't say that, the last one I had, I don't use that bed.
Even Jesus asked, what do they have? The multitude. Before they said they had 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes.
There was something to multiply. There is always something. What are you doing, sir? What is that job that you're doing? What is that thing? What is that business that is in your hand? It may be small now, but it's something. It's a business.
Yeah.
You may start, you say, oh, babe, I just started my own laundry business. Oh, it's small, right? And your wife is there thinking, okay, no problem. How can we make it big? Okay, I have some people that we can tell. I'll tell them, they are close to me, they can give me their clothes. I'll bring it. You'll be the one handling this people. I'll connect you to this person. My dad knows this person. I'll connect you to this person. You are beginning to be connected, doing something. Not that you say, okay, you want help. And they say, the person that is asking, who wants to give you help, is asking, so what do we do? You say, I don't know. The only skill I have is if I bet for you. So you have been betting on this. Why? How much have you made? Nothing. And you say you can bet very well.
Sure game.
You're shocking. Sure odd. Sure odd. So
Wow.
if a lady has that as a concern, I
Mm.
mean, the concern is legit. You should sit down and talk about it. And if you truly love me and we love ourselves, I mean, you should now begin to consider going into something else, especially if it does not become an addiction.
Yeah.
In relationship, if it's an addiction for the guy, I mean, I tell the lady to move on. Step up. Forget about the relationship. Because it's now an addiction. If you're already married, you now begin to involve some person. But like I said before, the last time we're talking about communication.
Yeah.
I said, as a single lady, you'll be seated on your judgment seat in relationship. But you see, in marriage, you'll be perpetually seated on your mercy seat.
Mm.
So choose wisely. Because when you enter marriage, you are already married to a man who is addicted. Addicted.
Gambling.
So somebody just brought money to the house. Somebody helped you for your child's school fees and you cannot find it again. He said he wanted to go and multiply it. He's coming back with nothing. What do you want to tell the person that just helped you? Do you get the point?
Yeah.
We can't build a structure around
Those
that.
uncertainties.
It's not financial intelligence.
Wow. Thank you very much for that, sir.